Welcome to Wash Talk, the Car Wash podcast. I'm Susan Givens, and I am the host of our show today. We have Harry Caruso, founder and CEO of Car Wash Advisory. Thank you, Harry, for joining us.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me.
So this Wash Talk is going to be something very special. We're so excited. We're going to do true or false questions. We've never done this before. It's going to be super fun. Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm
All right.
Definitely ready.
True or false? Interest rate hikes will slow down in the coming months.
True. Final answer.
And why?
Why? Yeah.
Otherwise,
the why
this
part
interview's
is
going
hard.
to be super short.
The true. Okay, so I think probabilistically, by way of what people are anticipating anecdotally, like far smarter minds than I, right, on a macroeconomic basis, it is common consensus that that's what's going to happen. It does make defensible sense, and historically, if you look at it, that should be the next move, if history is any indication of what should happen here. So more so based on probability than feeling.
I'm really glad that you said that. That makes me just feel much better about everything that's going on.
So spend everything, don't have any concern.
True or false? Recent failures in the banking sector will have little to no impact on retail markets such as car washing.
I would go with true there, Susan, and I think this is a very, very complex question, and there's a lot of confounding variables if one tries to approach it. But I think by and large, the recent activity with the banks is not going to be to a point of tangible detriment to the consumer. I think people have realized we make mistakes all the time and we correct them, and we'll keep on moving.
I agree with you.
I hope so.
True or false? The market will see a chain pass the 1,000 location mark within the next decade.
True. My answer would be true to that. And I think that maybe it would be different if it was 5 years or 3 years. But in 10 years, it's not that I can even envision it with a certain group or company. And it's not that I have a preconceived notion as to how that path is. But it's very difficult to come up with what would stop it. The car wash industry has now at this point been through hyper growth, through all of the tumultuous stuff that has happened over the last, call it 3 years, and certainly hasn't been hit very hard. So I think, yes, I would go true.
I cannot wait to see that happen.
I think it's going to be called Harry's Car Washes.
I agree.
That's what I heard.
Yes, yeah. I agree. I want a membership. True or false? Car washing is a recession-proof business.
No, this one's definitely false. I'm like positive on this. So this is less opinionated and more so a positively, the answer is no. Car washes are not recession-proof. They are defensive by nature. So they will get hit less hard, all else equal, than other sort of luxury goods. Take a high-end jewelry company, right? But they still get hit. Definitely.
You've seen this happen in the past.
I've always, so here's the big question on everybody's mind. And I'm fortunate enough to have forged relationships with some operators who have been in this 60 years, right? And talking to them is just a privilege, and it's awesome because they've been through everything 2 times, 3 times. And the thing though that makes this time around so very novel and everybody so very uncertain about it is we've never gone through a car wash cycle with membership being anywhere near this prolific. So the question is, where's that drop off? And that's a question that's yet to be answered. So
that's interesting.
Yeah.
We'll have to watch that. Okay, we're going to switch it up. We're going to do a fill in the blank. You ready? Yes. It will take a blank for private equity and large investors to pull back from the car wash market.
It will take a more attractive alternative. And I know that sounds like a very bland answer, Susan, but I feel like we forget this so very often as to why this capital is here in the first place. And truthfully, it's because, right, this industry has so much to do by way of growth, opportunity, but also in terms of financial returns, it presents a unparalleled profile. At some point in time, and this is where we're talking about decades, right? Sure. There will be something that will provide a more attractive return profile from car washes or compared thereto. And at that point, it'll leave. But until the original thesis for which it came is no longer true, it will persist.
Thank you, Harry. This has been fun, and I can't wait to do another one of these very soon. Our guest today has been Harry Caruso of Car Wash Advisory. If you would like more information on Harry or his company, please visit www.carwashadvisory.com. Thank you.